Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Ready up.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Third down, 3 to go.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. He'll have a Jets first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go now. Take go.
Travis now to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
On set. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Travis. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a 3rd and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. It is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Give up the middle with Swift. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Moore going in motion. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And he'll be taken down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Chicago.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. On the option, it's Swift. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Mike, they make an interesting decision. They keep the ball on the ground, thinking they have enough power up front to just push this one in. Instead, they find themselves going backwards, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Sixty Bison, bring it. Ready?
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Now, a 2nd down throw for Travis. Oh. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
19 Tiger, set.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Third down and 9.
Panther 11, go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
Travis to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bears have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19, right here. Let's take 19. 60 back, 60 back.
Throwing on second down. Williams looking downfield for Otten.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Third and long. Here's Williams, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's Travis. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Seven Pirates.
Throwing is Travis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll manage only a couple. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Travis. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Viking 18. Go.
Now Travis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays. And
Ball is hit. He's lost the football. The Bears have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They face second down and 7.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Now, a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Travis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
2nd down, Travis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the give, it's Hall. Give them 14 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll go again with Hall. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the fair, 37-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, cut 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Travis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Go.
A 1st down throw for Travis. This pass complete to Tompkins.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Jason Pinnock there to end it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
To throw is Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Clement.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense at halftime lose. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
One final throw before the break. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! A give. Here's Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On the run, here's Hall. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time run there by Hall. 41 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's Hall. He is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. At his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets extend their advantage to 14-3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On the ground, it's Swift. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Back to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Travis now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Travis. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Jets move out to a 21-3 advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, it's Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Travis to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Travis. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
This one caught at the 4. And he can only get about half of what he needed, down to the 3, and now it is fourth and goal.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Now Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's trapped. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. London brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but That's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Track at 60.
Now Travis. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go. Spiking 18. Check out.
Another run here with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Travis going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
A first down throw for Travis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Second down. Travis in trouble, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Third and long. They will run it over center with Hall.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Track 60. Yep.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down. Here's Williams. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On first down, it's Travis to throw. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
To throw is Travis. There he goes again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bears have it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down there.
Here we go. Check go.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
19 tight. Come back team.
Williams to the air once more. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Bears. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on, set.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. The ball comes out. The Bears have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Whrock21, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Go.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Go. Track at 60. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Boy, he might have gotten away with one there, Greg. You're not supposed to throw it that far across the field, but it works for the touchdown.
Mike, when it came out of his hand, I think all of us in the booth kind of held our breath. That had nightmare written all over it, especially in this part of the field. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and he gets away with one and leads to a big touchdown.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap